Hello and welcome to Lately Fashionable. If you are new here, I am Chelsea Souter and I am sewing vintage all this year so that I can wear vintage all next year. And these are the 24 plus some bonus projects that I plan to complete in this year. And this is my May update on how it's going so far. And it's going fairly well. I am almost at the average of 2 per month, which I need to finish 24 projects in a 12-month span. So things are looking pretty good at the moment. As always, we need to update the board. This month I did finish 2 garments. I finished the brown pair of pants that was cut out previously. And I also finished the brick red pants, which had been in progress before this year began. And they are not vintage pants, but they look good enough. So that leaves me with 3 projects cut out, 1 in progress, and 9 completed. Now, of course, ideally I would have 10 garments completed by the end of May to keep my 2 per month average going, but I have yet to actually get to the 2 per average goal. I'm close. But I have completed at least 1 garment per month every month, and last month I did 4, so it's good. I'm doing okay. As a side note, I don't know if you can see them on camera or not, but I do have band-aids on both of my thumbs because this morning I had to go to urgent care and get splinters removed from both of my thumbs. This one happened yesterday. It was huge and it was very far in there, right on the inside of the joint. It hurt a lot. And I had my neighbor, who's a nurse, come help try to get it out, and he got about half of it out, but then the rest was, I will spare you the details. Anyway, while I was at urgent care, I figured I should also have this one removed. It was a much smaller splinter, but it had been in there since December, so it was time to get it professionally taken care of. I had tried to get it out myself and it wasn't happening. So writing is currently a challenge with not being able to bend my thumb the way I normally would to hold a writing implement. And I haven't tried any sewing yet, but I imagine hand sewing might be an issue with gripping a needle. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not going to be a problem. But now let's talk about my completed garments, because I've been wearing a lot of these on a regular basis and I've been having a lot of fun having them in my wardrobe. This is kind of the whole point of doing this project in the first place, is to stop focusing on big, time-consuming, historical costume projects for an event that then get worn one time and put away again. I want to focus more of my sewing time and energy on making pieces that I will wear on a regular basis and get a lot of use out of, and a lot of joy and comfort. So that part of this project has been going really well, and I'm excited. The 2 pieces that I finished this month are both pairs of pants. They were both in progress from the beginning of this entire project, because this pair I cut out 4 years ago and then never assembled, and this pair was a purchased pair of pants that fit me and were comfortable, but I didn't like the look of them, so I changed out the waistband and I turned the fake welt pockets in the back into real welt pockets that I can actually use. And I love them so much. Side note, I'm also running out of pants hangers to have everything hung up at the same time. I keep having to collect all of these pieces when I film one of these update videos to put them all back on hangers, because like I said, I've been wearing a lot of them. But that's a nice problem to have, so. Also, I should be done making both pants and skirts. There's a lot of dresses and blouses coming up, but those will not need pants hangers, so that's good. Yeah, I'm really excited about how this little wardrobe is shaping up here. It's so cool to see it all hanging together. It just makes me so happy. I think the navy applique skirt is still my favorite. I don't wear it as much now that it's warmer, but wool is an all-weather fiber to me, so sometimes I do still pull it out. But actually, this pair of pants has been getting the most wear recently. It is super comfortable, and now that it has 4 functional pockets, much more practical. And I also really like the look now that the waistband is much more sleek. And it is also nice to have a couple of me-made blouses to cycle in. I wear a lot of blouses, but most of them have been purchased, so it's fun to wear one that I have made and designed and dreamt about for 8 years. Both of these were 8-year-old UFOs. Now, like I said, my next plans are for dresses. That's a lot of what is exciting me right now, especially the white and red summer dress. I really want to wear that this summer. My goal is to have it finished before I go and visit my family in July. And I may also take some of this sewing with me and use my mother's sewing studio to do some work. So there may be a vlog coming from Iowa. And I also want to make the Bright Daisies dress. That one has been kind of a weight hanging around my neck. It's just this, I really want to get it done because it's been cut out for a while, and I think because I'm not really looking forward to working on it, but I want to have it finished. It's kind of how these pants were a month ago. So I think I will be very relieved when it is done. Maybe more so than excited to wear it, but yeah, all of these pieces so far, except the green wool skirt, have gotten quite a bit of wear. I have not worn this one other than putting it on for some footage. And I don't know if I'm going to wear it a lot because the fabric does wrinkle really easily. I don't know. But it is a very lightweight wool, so I could still wear it. I should try to get some wear out of it this month. Other than that, I don't know how much sewing I'm really going to get done in the month of June. Well, I don't know how much I'll be able to work on this project because I have some other stuff going on. I have a commission, I have my daughter's birthday, and I'm making her a dress, and I want to make myself a dress to coordinate with her dress. And I've been getting distracted by other projects lately. I think my excitement for doing this whole thing is waning slightly, which is hardly surprising. We're 5 months in of kind of a long slog. So I've been trying to allow myself to take breaks so that I don't get fatigued. And sometimes that means working on something else entirely just to get my creative boost back, I guess. But I intend to continue sewing and continue making videos and updating you all on my progress as I go along. I really just can't wait to be done with the whole thing, quite honestly. But in the meantime, I have cool stuff to wear, so that's a plus. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. And let me know in the comments what color your favorite pair of pants is. Mine is currently brick red. It recently took over the spot from the teal. But I do love them both. And the brown is also good. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. I don't know what I was talking about anymore, so I'm just going to pivot, literally and figuratively.